Sometimes we just need a time to be alone, a time to introspect, a time to think, a time to be at peace and silence. Being alone doesn't mean you're a loner. It doesn't mean you have no friends. And it doesn't mean you have interests. You don't have interest to serve other people around you and to be around others. It more means that you need that space for yourself. Sometimes you need those seasons of introspection, those seasons of being by yourself, and those seasons of learning more about yourself in general. It's when you're alone that you're able to do that. It's when you're alone that you're truly able to be away from the world that is filled with chaos, so much information. Sometimes too much information can be a detriment to your growth because it causes you to overthink and paralyzes you to stay stagnant. I'm going to talk about how in this video that being alone can provide its benefits to so many people, and there is moments where it can provide that ability to look within and be a greater version of who you are. Being alone is something that so many people have done for so many years throughout history. Philosophers have done this through time of where they have found the greatest insights that we use today to live our own life. So that really provides you the idea of how amazing it can be just to be alone. I myself have had times where I've been alone, and it's provided me the greatest insights for myself as well. Perspectives that I may have not seen otherwise, or just ideas about myself that I may have not seen. It's when I was alone that I was able to see things in a greater way, in a greater light, and I was able to truly dissect how they impacted me in relation to the world. I was also able to introspect about the world as well. Different themes about the world, different ideas of the world. So it provided so many different things for me, so many different benefits. It was when things weren't working out for me that these times of being alone allowed me to recalibrate and rethink, to have better decisions in the future, to think of ways to think through things differently, how I may have handled things in the past may have not worked, and how I could have readjusted them into the future, rather than continue to live on, why did this happen to me? Times of being alone allowed me to think, how can I change this in the future? How can I make this better? Yes, this happened to me in the past, but what are ways that I can learn from that to create a better future for it? And those lessons aren't just lessons of doing things differently, but they're also a way of thinking about things differently. Things that may have served me in the past may not serve me now. And things that may serve me now may not serve me in the future. So it's an ever-changing thing that happens. So I find that being alone is something that I use consistently and will consistently use in the future. There will be moments where I will like to be around people, but there will also be moments where I would like to think about things on my own. The art of being alone really comes from the idea of that balancing act between being alongside others and being on your own. Not having that idea of loneliness come, but being alone being more of a sense of belonging and attachment to who you are. Because the art truly comes from not going to that idea of feeling detached from society, detached from yourself. That's when loneliness happens. When you're able to be alone, you're able to be comfortable in who you are, be comfortable with yourself, enjoy spending time with yourself, and enjoy being with the thoughts in your own mind. You may not like every thought that's in your mind, but it's about observing those thoughts and questioning those thoughts. Sometimes there will be experiences that you may not want to relive, and there will be negative experiences that you may wish didn't happen. It's that time of being alone that allows you to think how you may want to deal with those situations, how you can handle them in a healthier way, and how they may have affected you. These are moments where you don't really have to find solutions in a sense immediately. It's more of a time of just gaining awareness of everything that's happened. The solutions will come, they will come in the future, they will come later. They may even come during this time. But I find that during times of being alone, having that awareness is so key. Because when we don't take that time for ourselves, life just continues to move on. And we continue to push things under the rug. We don't truly take the time to be with our thoughts, be with our feelings, and understand how they affected us, understand how they have impacted us for so many years, understand how they may have changed us in a way for the negative. Sometimes things may have changed us for the positive as well. So we may want to take those into account and use those going forward. Negative experiences may have helped us as well and reshaped us as well. So it's a balance of both. Ultimately, being alone is something that I see as having so much benefits in my own life, and I'm sure it can provide so many benefits for you all. And I also want it to be a reminder for anyone who feels like being alone makes you feel judged or makes you feel like other people may feel like you're a loner or you have no friends. I want this to be a reminder that that doesn't have to be the case. All it means is you're taking time for yourself, and that's completely okay. We all need that time for ourselves. We all need that time to introspect. So don't allow other people to make you think differently about yourself. I hope this video provides you with some insight of how being alone can help you and how you can maybe think of it in a different way as well. Please share your stories as well in the comment section below, as I'm sure someone can benefit from it as well.